Being a black man in America is a curse. When you a black man in America, you pretty much at the bottom of the totem pole on everything. Outside of being an entertainer, rapper, athlete, or some type of famous black man, the everyday average black man gets the worst of society. Nobody love you, nobody care for you, nobody checking for you. If you really think about it from a social standpoint, black men are the most racially discriminated against. If you walk in the neighborhood, people call the police on you. You know, the police will stop you and racial profile you. If you go to interview for jobs, people won't hire you solely because you're black because they have stereotypes about black men that they think you're going to fit, whether it be from your prior arrest record or whether it be from your hairstyle, how you dress, how you talk. It's like they have opinions about black men that it's like it just feel like it's a curse to us because when you a black man, it feel like nobody love you, nobody care for you. The highest homicide rate in the country is from black male on black violence. Black men kill black men at a higher rate than any other ethnic group kill each other. And even so, it's like even black men hate black men. And then when you look at dating as a black man, you at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to women. Even the women don't like us. When you look at how they get on the internet and talk about us and say the things they say about us, they don't even like us. They don't even value us. And as a black man, we spend so much of our lives just being overlooked because nobody values the black man outside of what he got. So unless you some famous rapper or some famous celebrity or some famous type of dude with a lot of money, you ain't shit to the society that we live in.
Bro, let me say this, bro. I ain't gonna let nobody's opinion of me dictate my value, bro. At the end of the day, I know who I am as a person. No matter what I got, how much money I got, none of that shit matter for real. Because at the end of the day, bro, the most valuable things on this planet and that we all be searching for real, especially men, you know what I'm saying? That shit for free. You see what I'm saying? The things we really want, I mean, looking for out of whatever, friendship, a woman, all that shit free. Cause loyalty, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, different things like that. Man, that shit it don't cost nothing. So at the end of the day, these are the most valuable things on the planet, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Without this, you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Money can, you know, if a motherfucker with you, around you for money and shit like that, bro, that mean they'll do anything for money. At the end of the day, like shit, enough of it, shit, they'll take you out too. So I don't want nobody around me just because I got money or I'm famous or none of that shit. I don't even want you around me no way. So that's kind of irrelevant to me. You know what I'm saying? As far as the police shit, I do get it. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the era where it was just like that. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it still ain't like that because at the end of the day, you're going to find cases here and there or whatever. Um, of police is profiling people or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. That shit probably will never change, at least in our lifetime, anyways. Now, as far as the job shit, at the end of the day, bro, I'm sorry. It just is what it is, bro. This man said that jobs won't hire you because of your prior arrest history. Why should they, cuz? At the end of the day, I want to know, like, why should I hire? Bro, this is a place of business. We expect people to be professional because you said looks and hair and all that shit too. Because if you walk in my shit like this, bro, and I'm the hiring manager or whoever I am, bro, I'm gonna take your shit, probably throw it in the garbage. Man, hell nah, bro, get on out of here. Probably hiring you with this shit all over your head. It's you know what I'm saying? It ain't had nothing to do with being racist or nothing like that, bro. It's like at a place of business, they want people to look professional, look in a decent order. Like the old folks used to tell you, it's a time and a place for everything. So no, if you come in here talking to those ratchet, ghetto ass dumps, hell no, I don't want you in my establishment. Why should I, bro? Like they ain't just you know, jobs here. That's anybody. Shit, if it was my business, I don't want nobody like this in my business club representing me at the end of the day, and everybody looking at us like shit. That's the reason why, right there. That old ghetto ass dumb shit. You know how black people is, certain ones anyways. We ain't gonna sit back and sugarcoat shit. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. Now, as far as the battle against, you know what I'm saying, black men on black men, bro, I don't think that's necessarily a hate thing. I get what he trying to go with it, but I don't think it's necessarily a hate thing because I've been in the streets, bro. A lot of that shit be over the blocks, the money, the women, shit like that. That's what motherfuckers going to war back and forth for. It ain't just oh, I hate him. I'm walking around, you know what? I hate that guy right there because he black. I'm finna go do something to him. That ain't how that shit work, bro. That ain't how they eat things. Like I said, a lot of times it be either a shortage of money or they getting too much money, or they didn't cut into your money, this and that, and then start a war. But that's just how it is, you know what I'm saying? And that ain't just black people, bro. At the end of the day, that's how America was built, bro. This whole country was built off wars. It wasn't built off no goddamn everybody just peaceful and shit like that. It's never been that way, bro. So at the end of the day, that's just who we are as a country. You know what I'm saying? But let's get the rest of the video and then we'll come back to it, bro.
And as a man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It wears on me. I get tired of it. You feel me? I wouldn't wish it on nobody. That's why I don't want to have no sons. You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like this society is not friendly for a black male. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not against having kids, but I feel like I would rather have a daughter because I feel like a daughter would thrive more in the world. Because if a woman broke, she can always make her OnlyFans, or she can always sell her body, or she can always have some dude that's willing to take care of her. If a man broke, you get nothing. You just, nobody checking for you.
Oh shit, man! At the end of the day, bro, come on, dog. I don't think it's a man on the planet, bro, that'll approve of his daughter being an OnlyFans model. You know what I'm saying? Or his daughter out here selling ass for money. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's no man like growing up they baby girl, they predict that they baby girl gonna be this growing up. At the end of the day, no. If a man around could 9 times out of 10 he trying to push his daughter in a positive direction. Somewhere where she could go prosper and probably be successful and shit like that. Selling her body is the worst thing she could do. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we all men. And we know how men value purity. You know what I'm saying? You don't want no woman with a whole lot of bodies on it. What make you think the next man gonna want it? So at the end of the day, we gonna raise our daughters accordingly. You know what I'm saying? I want my daughter to be doctor, lawyer, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, accountant, some shit like that. Some that she could go in and be, you know what I'm saying, productive in that field. Not no goddamn OnlyFans model, bro. Never in the day, like I would never picture my daughter that way. You know what I'm saying? If she just decided to go that way, then that's on her. But I'm gonna guide you in a totally different direction. Straight up, bro. Like that's got to be the craziest shit I ever heard any man say. You know what I'm saying? And far as the son or whatever, bro, I think all men want sons because it's gonna help keep your name alive. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when you have a daughter, when she get grown, she gonna 9 times out of 10 get married. Hopefully she get married. Her name's gonna change. You know what I'm saying? To his. And then when the name changed, that meant your name is no longer there. But with that son, he gonna keep that name alive. So I think all men would want a son at the end of the day. All that because she got a better chance. That's bullshit. At the end of the day, no, give me my son. Cause you know what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. I'm very grateful and thankful that I got a daughter, whatever. Woo woo. But I want my son, like I said, to keep the name alive. You know what I'm saying. It's up to me to instill in him the tools and the knowledge and whatever he need to survive out here in this world once he get to a certain age. You know what I'm saying? If he don't do it, that mean I did something wrong. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it ain't got nothing to do with society. All this like all black men walking around broke. Nah, some black men out here prospering, bro. It's up to you. You got to get off your ass and go make moves. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing gonna come to you right here sitting still. So at the end of the day, that sounds like a fucking excuse. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, that's what I'm gonna put in my kid's head. No, it's up, man. You got to go get it. Ain't nobody getting nobody nothing out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what it is. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you think that way, keep waiting on it. And then see how much they give you. You know what I'm saying? That's just part of life. It's called being a man. Once you get to a certain age, man, you're supposed to stand on your own. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. You can't be around here 30-something still looking for handouts and shit like that. At the end of the day, that ain't no man. That's a little boy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody want somebody to take care of him. You know what I'm saying? Nah, a man gonna look at it like, nah, I don't even want your money, bro. I gotta get out here and go get it myself. By any means. It just is what it is. But let's get back to the rest of the story, bro. See what that dude talking about, man.
And me as a man personally, like I'm just tired of it, bro. Like I'm tired of the black man being at the bottom of the totem pole on everything, every issue. And to be honest, I would have been unalive myself if it wasn't for 2 things. I don't want to put my mom through that because I know my mom loved me. And besides my mom, I feel like nobody else will love me like that. And B is because I'm Christian. In the Christian religion, we believe that if you unalive yourself, you go straight to hell. And I done seen so much hell here on earth, I would never want to go to hell. So I'm going to be honest with y'all, bro. Like, the black man ain't loved out here, bro. Like, as a black man, we live our life just nobody cares about you, and I'm tired of being at the bottom of the totem pole. Like I feel like everybody hates the black man in America to the point where it feel like it's a curse to us.
Man, this shit sound like a pity party, man. At the end of the day, bro, like all this looking for love and all that, man, bro. Like I said, the motherfuckers who really gonna love you for real, bro, is the ones that's around you. You know what I'm saying? The closest ones to you, your family. 9 times out of 10, your wife, your kids, them motherfuckers, like your mama. You know that all that right there, bro. But if you talking about looking for love from society, bro, that shit irrelevant. You are not gonna never receive that. I don't even know why me and I even trying to look for love for other people. Only way I can see you looking for that much love, bro, is you missed out on love as a child. You know what I'm saying? Something happened in your childhood where you didn't receive the proper love, and now you grown and searching for it. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no man should be that caught up in people loving them. It's irrelevant, bro. At the end of the day, only people I care that who love me is the people that's depending on me, bro. That's like I said, that's my kids and my woman. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, not no random dude in the street, man. He could think whatever he want to think, man. Have your own opinion. That's yours, bro. You entitled to it. At the end of the day, I'm not even mad at you having an opinion about me, bro. Go ahead. It is what it is. Cause I'm not on this planet to please nobody, bro. So uh, dude kind of went way all over the place with this story here, bro. I don't know what he was trying to prove. At the end of the day, this sounded to me like, you know what I'm saying? When it all boiled down to it, it's more so of a pity party than anything. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, being black to me ain't no curse. I never look at it like that. I look at it like it's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? And any other race, if they feel the same about that, I feel you, bro. But I ain't ashamed of how God made me or whatever I gotta go through to get to where I need to get to. Cause I look at stories like this. You know what I'm saying? If another black man can achieve it, then shit, that mean I can. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, and it's a lot of successful black people out here. You talk about entertainers and this and that, because it's a lot of successful people that's off camera too. Like you got black plant managers, you got black whatever business owners, you got black people doing all kind of shit. So this idea that we want to stay stuck in 1950 or whatever, bro, it's got to stop at some point, bro. Because at the end of the day, it ain't getting us nowhere. How about talking about the people that is prospering on this planet. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of content creators that's prospering. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, so we can't be stuck in one mode and feel like, hey, this is it for us or whatever, and we ain't getting enough love, man. At the end of the day, that sounds like a fucking woman, bro. You know, we not meant for that, bro. Accept it or live in your own misery, bro, forever. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, bro.